Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings. Now, if you're looking for good deals on games, you can check out the link in the description to g2a.com. They have some pretty nice deals and weekly sales quite often. So, when we left off, we had just attempted to... well, that's the thing. I say attempted, but we hadn't actually attempted anything because the siege was constantly interrupted at Griffin's Roost. So, we are currently now embroiled in an engagement with these Stormlands vassals. As we can see here, we have Lord Sebastian, yes, and he has an overwhelming amount of units here. Thankfully, we do actually have one of our own vassals from House Targaryen alongside us, so we're not going to be by ourselves, at least. But it doesn't look good, does it? No, it doesn't look good at all, so we're going to see if we can... oh no, I don't have control of his units. This is not good. Okay, we're going to have to support him as much as we can. Let us try to support him immediately, as much as possible, anyway. Oh, it seems as though the enemy is actually deciding to be rather scatterbrain here. Maybe. They do have a battle advantage. Yes. I'm going to swing. And, okay, are they actually going to try and charge us? This is not going to be a very, very good idea for them to do. Wow, they are actually charging us. That is very, very bad. Oh no, I stumbled, of course I did, yes. Let's try and take this guy out. There we go, take him off his mount. That's what you get. Okay, they have a huge amount of them, don't they? Yes, they do. Why do they have so many horses? This is terrible, and I'm stumbling all over the place. Oh, well, I guess that's our trademark, so we have to do that. Yes, that is our trademark. Let's do it. Let's kill these people as much as possible. Wow, I really can't believe they decided just to charge straight on in here. This is going to cause them to lose, I think. I mean, literally, they have a lot of elite knights here and things like that. Heavy knights and all kinds of things. So having that happen right now is very, very bad. Let's get out my bow. Yes. Let's try and get some shots here. Maybe I'll be lucky. Oh, yes, there we go. A little bit of damage. A little bit more damage. Yes, exactly what I like to see. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Because usually, I'm pretty terrible at using bows, but it's kind of nice to actually use a bow for once. So, yes, look at that. We actually gained a couple of kills there, and damaged a few more, which is not too bad, I suppose. Of course, I don't have too many arrows, only 25, but if I'm good, then I should be able to get about 15 kills with that. If I'm exceptional, then maybe 25 out of 25, if at any point I am able to get 100% headshots, which is never going to happen, but you never know, you never know. We may be able to do that at some point. Yeah, I don't think so, but yes, that would be quite the challenge, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's do this. Yes, there we are. Nice thrusting maneuver to start this next assault. Come on, take him out, take him out. Yes, he's trying to take us out. We won't allow that. We won't allow that. There we go. We took out Lord Sebastian. Yes. Eliminate the rest of them as well. These filthy Stormlands units must learn that we are Lord Stumble and we cannot be trifled with. Although, if we create our own trifle, then we could potentially eat it. And it's quite nice. But, yes, probably not so much right now. Oh, I thought there was actually going to be a couple of people running away, but no. No, that's why I got my bow out. Okay, so how are we doing right now? Oh. I actually thought we were doing a lot better than we actually are. We have only eliminated 82 of the enemy's units, and the enemy has 49 remaining, which is, I suppose, not bad. If the Targaryen knights continually run in, though, it's probably not going to be the best thing, is it? Okay, so I'm just going to tell my units to just hold back a little bit here. I was hopeful that the the allied lord would actually get himself taken out so that I could actually take control of his units, but apparently he's not allowing me to do such a thing. That's a nice jump and slash, though. I do like that. Now let's see if we could take out a couple more. Yes, take this, and that, and this as well. There we are. Okay, so let's get out our bow and deal a little bit of damage to these guys. If we can. If we can. Oh, there's a headshot, yes. Whoa, do you see the damage that headshots are able to do? I mean, literally, look at that. 132 damage And that's exactly the reason why we really need to aim for headshots, because with these heavily armored units, you really don't want to have any sort of window for error, because they could very easily survive a headshot, I feel. Let's try and take this guy out if we can. Oh, you're trying to actually shoot me. Oh no, he's not. Never mind. One of our Kahoric guardsmen saved the day, or saved my life at least, because maybe he had decided to attack us at some point. Yeah, maybe that would have been happening at some point, but no, apparently we are just going to survive. That's good. So, I think this is probably going to be one of the final waves that we have to deal with here. I hope, anyway. If it's not, then, well, yeah, that's just how it is, and we're just going to have to deal with it as best we can, but wow, there's a lot of elite Stormlands archers here. And they're kind of good. They are kind of good. I mean, they're not that good in melee, as you can plainly see, and they do die relatively fast, but obviously archers, I mean, they are not going to be good in melee, are they? But we are going to have to try and get in here as best we can, because literally, if we allow our units just to go in by themselves, we are going to have some extreme problems, I would say. Oh yes, there's a lovely thrust, but unfortunately, the Hammer Man had different plans. Yes, he did. Very, very different plans indeed. Come on, yes! Some of these are actually wildlings, so I'm actually unsure which of the enemy vassals we currently have against us are part of the free folk. So we're going to see what's going on there after this, but let's hope that there aren't any more reinforcements for the enemy, otherwise we are going to be right in the middle of them, and we know how that goes. Yes, we've had that happen many a time before. Oh, no, never mind. There's actually a huge amount of reinforcements coming in here. We have guardsmen, and our reinforcements are running across the battlefield as we speak, which is actually not good. I very much would like them to be quicker, of course, but I don't think it's going to happen. Come on, take out that archer. Yes. Yes, okay. Come on now. Yeah. Okay, I can dodge a couple, and I can block some, but not all, of course. Otherwise, I would be at full HP. Yes! Ah, of course. The veteran Stormlands archer. My mortal enemy. Usually is, isn't it? Yeah, that usually happens. But, on the good side of things, these Kahoric guardsmen are insane. Absolutely insane. They are very, very good units. And, I mean, we knew it, didn't we? I mean, we knew that they were very good units. And that's the thing. I'm always like, ooh, yes, those units are very good. But I don't actually really know whether they're good. I mean, obviously their stats are good and their armor is good and everything. But then, when you see them in action, when you are blatantly going to win the fight, you're just like, oh yeah, they're good. But when you're up against the odds, like we are right now, we are totally up against it right now, then that is when those units really prove their mettle. And I am very pleased to say that they are proving it above and beyond the Call of Duty, which is just insane. I mean, this is just an amazing battlefield for it to behold. And, of course, well, maybe we are just going to say hello to those people once we actually defeat them. And maybe we'll be able to take them prisoner as well, which would be just great, because, well, that's the thing. I actually did do a couple of things off screen, by the way. I did go, and I went to the Weeping Town, and I sold prisoners there for 10,000, which is actually really quite good. And then I did retrieve a couple of cohort units from my garrison, which, of course, is from our castle, which is thankfully our castle now. And then I decided, hey, you know what, let's go back. Let's go back to Griffin's Roost, and this is when I ran into 3 or 4 Stormlands vassals picking on this House Targaryen vassal. He only had 90 units, so I was like, yes, we must help this fellow. He's outnumbered and outgunned, and we really, really need to assist him. So that's what I decided to do. And this is the unfortunate thing about this mod. It doesn't have the battle map available when you're dead, so I'm unsure how many of our own units are still alive. So I guess I'm just going to have to hope, and we'll see. We'll see what actually transpires as time goes on. Unfortunately, they have so many more units than us that it's going to be one of those times when I'm just like, should I retreat? Should I not retreat? I don't know how many more reinforcements there are. We are actually getting more reinforcements incoming, which is actually kind of sad, because I would very much like to avoid that, if at all possible. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to retreat from the fight, There we are. Okay, so this is what we like to see. There's only 77 remaining. It's actually a good thing that I retreated there, because now we have the opportunity to start all over again, and I will have a much greater... never mind. I will have a much greater HP pool, I was going to say. But no. No, apparently not. No. Apparently we are just going to have to deal with having, what is that, 15% HP? I mean, it's not even that. It's about 20%, I suppose. But really, that is just atrocious. And once again, we're going to have to wait for the entire enemy opposition person things opponent, yes, to go across the entirety of the battlefield, which is kind of bad. Alright, so here we are once again in the thick of battle, and oh, never mind. I actually thought to myself we were in the thick of battle, but apparently the allied forces, as you can see over here, are all archers, or at least for the most part they are. So yeah, we're going to have to rely on our own units here, and as you can see we have Grasnon, he's heading in there, as well as Meli, and Balakwo, and Lineria, and do we have anyone else here? Well, obviously we have a huge amount of guardsmen who are going to definitely prove themselves here, and this is going to be rather amusing. So let's try and just eliminate the rest without really taking too many losses here, shall we? That would be nice. I mean, literally walking across the entirety of the battlefield just to meet our enemies in combat. Not particularly something I wanted to do yet again, but, well, they decided to be difficult about things, haven't they? Yes. Come on, deal the damage. Come on, Elias. Yes. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what we want to see. There we go. Wow, that was actually remarkably easy, and apparently there's only 6 of them remaining. And they actually received reinforcements. That is a little bit embarrassing, isn't it? It's just like, oh, we're going to receive reinforcements very soon. Commander, reinforcements are incoming. And then 6 guys come in. And then they're like, we're going to help you. And it's... yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for these guys, is it? No, not at all. So let's just try and take them out as best we can. There we go. And now I'm going to try something. That actually worked. Oh, yes. That was amazing. Yes, the AI does sometimes have some very weird ideas. Oh, I have a bow? That means I'm defenseless. Nope, not really. No, not at all. But there it is. We did actually survive an overwhelming odds battle against us, and unfortunately that means that we're going to lose quite a few of our Targaryen friends there. Okay, so we actually did kill 18. I think I killed a lot more in the initial bombardment there. Okay, I'm just basically taking everyone that I can prisoner, regardless of their reputation. Mary Mertens, apparently she was the one that is part of the Free Folk, as far as I'm aware. Isn't that true? Well, whatever the case, we are going to be taking some Golden Company here, elite sellsword archers as well, and we're going to be taking as many of these guys prisoner as possible. Whoa, do you see how many we can actually take? Yes, that's a lot. That is a huge amount in actual fact. Let's just try and not take the peasants too much, because I do want to be able to gain a good amount of cash. There we go. I can actually take all of these, which is amazing in itself. I'm going to take these armed villagers too because, well, they can always pad out our garrison even if we don't use them. So, otherwise, we just have some pretty terrible armor and weapons here. Nothing really to write home about there. We're going to let our companions take that. So, we're now going to be heading back to the Weeping Town. There, Mark Mandrake. That's who we helped, which is pretty nice, I suppose. Oh. Hello there. Oh. I did not see those, of course, because they were in the forest. Yes. They were in the forest, and... you know, I actually thought to myself, in the back of my mind, I thought to myself, I think there's probably going to be some enemies in this area. And then I thought to myself, yes, maybe I should look around, and that's when yes, that's when it happened. So, this is going to be amusing. Kahoric Farmer, get ready for the fight of your life. I'm unsure why I didn't advance our units as well. Can I do that right now? No, I can't. I can't. Pressing P does not work. So, that's kind of sad. We can level ourselves up, though, which would be useless. It is kind of useless, isn't it? Kind of. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Well, I think another power draw, I guess, and should we go for shield? No, we're not going to go for shield. We're not going to compromise our ideals for that, so we're just going to get some Weapon Master, well, yes, Weapon Master and other things. There we are. That sounds good. Okay, so yes, I did actually retrieve some farmers, as I said beforehand, because I wanted to level them up. Unfortunately, I'm unable to now level them up, because, well, stupid reasons. Yes, stupid reasons. So, this is going to be amusing. We're going to see if we can actually pull this off. Thankfully, they actually only have 88 on the battlefield. We have 67. Now, what I'm going to do is Stumble and Fall, because that's the name of my new album. Stumble and Fall by Elias Mormont, of course. Lord Stumble himself. And, yes, that's not very good, is it? Okay, hello, peasant. Peasant, you have, well, some reasonable hair, and your quiver is full, and your bow is amazing. So, hopefully, you're going to be able to do some damage here. Oh no, this is not looking good. Hello, guardsman. I won't get in your way, or will I? Yes, it seems as though I am getting in your way rather considerably. We actually have how many archers? 21. We might be able to make a good go of it here. But the battles are... yeah, it's going to be quite a difficult battle, I think. We do have a huge amount of macemen as well. So, apart from the guardsmen, of course, the macemen are going to be sort of backup units, so I suppose it's okay. Now, hopefully, we're going to see some damage being dealt here. Ah, it seems like we are getting that. Good. Okay, so let's tell everyone to charge in here. This is not gonna go well, is it? It's not gonna go well, I don't think. So let's tell our infantry to stand closer. I know it's a little bit late, but we're gonna do that anyway. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is unfortunate. Oh, a peasant! A peasant actually got a kill. Can you imagine a peasant getting a kill on a what? On a Stormlands Knight, no less. Now that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious and amazing at the same time. Okay, so let's see if we can just eliminate all of their cavalry as much as possible. Come on, die already, please. And now we do have a huge amount of Stormlands archers as well. We know that they can be effective. So we do need to be a little bit cautious of them. And, oh, hello there. You're running into me. This is probably a death sentence for you. Yes, kind of. I didn't actually do anything to help, but anyway. So let's move our archers a little bit ahead here, because we do want them to be in the fight, even if it is on the outskirts of it. And the archers of our opponent are bombarding us with many, many arrows indeed. So, come on, let's try and take this guy out. He's a heavy unit as far as I'm aware. Come on, take him down. Take him down. Oh, that was Sir Manfred himself. Ah, okay, well, it's good that we eliminated him then. And apparently the enemy archers are skirmishing with us. Well, that's kind of new, I suppose. Well, they do tend to skirmish rather consistently, so I suppose that's kind of annoying. But, well, we have all of their infantry kind of surrounded, so I suppose they have to do something to try and, well, support them in some way. Come on, take them all down. Yes. Oh, yes, there we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, so archers... You're going to be moving a little bit ahead here. Oh, no. Ugh, this is one of those, isn't it? It's one of those where we're going to have to be a little bit careful and controlled with our units here. I'm going to tell our infantry and cavalry to hold position back here. And our archers will go to the top here. And I think the infantry here and cavalry there. Okay. So, hopefully that's going to mean that the enemy... Their reinforcements will have to come to us, because I really don't want to move into their spawn area again, because that is going to cause us more problems than they're worth, I think. Isn't that the case? Well, maybe. It probably is, in actual fact. Oh, we're dealing some damage from this range. Wow, now that's impressive. That is impressive if ever I saw it. And a headshot, no less, as well. Ooh, yes. I like it. Okay, a little bit more. Can I get a little bit more, please? Please, sir, may I have some more? Maybe I can do that. Wow, that guy's trying to shoot me. He's probably going to kill me before I kill him, isn't he? Probably. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, we almost got him. We almost got him. Okay, well, maybe... I think he's out of range now. He is definitely out of range. Okay, so I have 8 arrows remaining, and I killed 2 people with 25 of them. Well, with some of them, at least. Okay, so what is actually going on now? Let's have a look. Oh, they're just standing there. Okay, well... That's good to know. That is excellent to know. So I'm just going to tell our cavalry to charge, archers to charge as well, because, well, we're going to get them over the hill here and then probably hold position or something along those lines. But they are just as good in melee as they are at range, so we should be okay with that. But otherwise, yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. And Brynden is all the way back there. Yes, he's all the way back there still. He's protecting himself, thank goodness, because otherwise, well, we may have some problems. Okay, so hello there. There's a huge amount of archers. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, no. Okay, well, just slice and dice. Come on. Yes, yes, okay. As long as we can eliminate... If we can eliminate their infantry really fast, we can just really, really quickly rush the archers as well. I would deal with the archers myself, but I have... Well, I do have a shield, but it's kind of difficult to use it in this situation. My shield is mostly for sieges, to prevent myself from dying instantly. So, there is that to take into account. Come on, yes. Slow him down, there we are. Yes, his shield has been destroyed. There we are. Yes, yes. Come on. Even more. And wow, these archers, they are literally... Wow. Okay, they are just harassing us the entire time right here. Very, very good job on their part, I gotta say. It is irritating as anything. It is really irritating, but they are doing exactly what they should be doing. And actually doing a very good job at it as well. So let's get our archers over here. Probably over here is probably good. And their infantry is starting to dwindle now. Their infantry is basically just terrible now. So we really don't have to worry about them too much. I am going to get my bow out in a second and try to shoot some of the archers in retaliation. But I do want to try and thin the infantry out because it seems like the infantry are the main ones that are dealing damage here. So probably going to try and eliminate as many of those as I can. And then try and deal with the archers. Hello there, you seem to be just waiting there, Lord Boros. Yes, how dare you. Okay, so our reinforcements have also arrived. I'm going to try and shoot that guy if I can. Wow, he took a solid 57 damage to the chest right there. That's admirable. If foolish. Foolish. Yes, there we are, veteran Stormlands archer. Can I kill a couple more maybe? My bow is just so incredibly powerful that I'm really not used to using it. Because it has so much range that I'm just like, oh, I have to aim upward to try and compensate for the arrow drop, but I really don't have to do that. It seems, anyway. Okay, come on. Yes. Yes, come on. Oh, no, no. 14 damage, that's not good. Okay. Almost dead. Almost dead, okay. Okay, we're fighting tooth and nail here. I think we are probably going to get eliminated very, very soon in actual fact. Yes, I took 1 damage. I literally have 1 HP. I literally have 1 HP right now. We're going to see if I can survive a little bit longer to do a little bit more damage. Let's not go out of the way here. I'm going to try and use this horse as some cover. Yes, there we are. I can't get on it, of course. No riding skill. Yes. Come on, guardsmen. Use your amazing shield to protect me. Yes. Let us slowly move toward... slowly move toward our opponent. No, that wasn't going to happen anytime. Wow, okay, so they have a huge amount of archers remaining. But our reinforcements are incoming. But how many reinforcements? That's the thing. I actually don't even know. Ah, okay, I should have looked at the battle map before we got eliminated, but I was in a very precarious position and I couldn't actually allow that to happen. We do have a huge amount of units coming in here, so this should be fine, but most of these I think are farmers. We might just have to retreat here. Yeah, most of these are farmers. I'm going to have to retreat. Ooh, that would have been very bad if we had been defeated there. We technically haven't been defeated. We've just retreated, so that's good. Okay, we eliminated 215 of them. I killed 44. So as you can see, we only have 33 remaining. Most of those are farmers. They have 62. So we're going to have to leave, unfortunately. Where are they? Oh, look at that. Those sneaky, sneaky people. Ah, oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to leave some soldiers behind, unfortunately. I'm going to have to do that. Oh, really? Okay, yes, I will pay them. Thank you very much. There we are. Okay, so that's how many vassals we were fighting. Literally, really? And that is none other than John Connington's cousin. And I am not very happy with him, I have to say. So we're gonna seek revenge upon him in the next episode. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.